Good morning, everybody. It is Friday. We did it. Stan's a little wet and he's got a little nut on, he's got some peanuts on his muzzle. Wonder who's been eating peanuts, huh? I don't know here. Oh, I don't know. I'll see if I can get him. Sometimes he'll run away if he sees me grab this, but let's see. Hi, Boo. Hi, Boo. Oh. Did you see the peanuts on his muzzle? Is that not the funniest thing? He's going to jump up here. Anyhow, good thing Stan is with us to wish us a happy Friday, right? So I've actually got a couple little peanuts here. Let me give him some peanuts. I'll be right back. Hang on. They're right here. Here, Boo. Don't come in. There you go. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Wasn't expecting him to want some nuts right away. Good morning, Susan. Hi, Shemaya. Hi, Connie. Tracy, everybody. Hello, hello. Hi, Rachel. All the others. Anyhow, good morning. Hi, Nadia. Good morning. Good morning. So, all right. So we're going to talk about drama. Hi, Gwen. Hello. There's Gwen. Hello, everybody. So we're going to talk about drama and how to stop drama, because I'll tell you what, drama will hunt you down. It will find you. It is like a tick. It will get all up in there and just suck it out of you. Good morning, Stephen. Hi, Brooklyn. Nice to see you. Hi, Jesse. Oh, thank you, Jesse. Thank you, honey. So drama, it's difficult because when you get pulled into drama, it's hard to kind of untangle the web it weaves, right? So, Susan, good morning. Hi, Denise. So the drama obviously can be in a lot of things. Sometimes you have that work drama, right, where one coworker is pitching against another coworker, or you have family that somehow gets upset and then wants to create drama. You have friends that do it, right? So basically drama is kind of throughout all areas of our life, right? It'd be our work or personal relationships. For Susan, it's her ex-husband. There's a lot of things, and it can be emotional, right? Drama is like this roller coaster. It's this emotional roller coaster. And sometimes you're like, you don't even know how you got on it. You're like, whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't buy a ticket to this ride. Do I feel that drama are tests for us? I don't, Jesse. Maybe not. I mean, maybe how we respond to it is a test. But I do think drama comes from people's egos. So when someone's ego takes over, it will supersede the compassion, the empathy part of someone. And that ego will then need a way to be right. And in that effort to be right, they'll then try to pitch people to be on their side of something. They'll teach people, kind of woe is me, or play the victim, or get out and tell everybody about them first so that you feel bad for them before it's even. And it really comes from a lot of misunderstandings as well, miscommunication, an inability to tell someone, hey, this hurt me. So instead of sharing with you directly, hey, this hurt me, why did it happen this way? Someone then has to kind of blast it out in other ways to get people on their side. So that to me, so I think it comes from ego, myself, and Ashley Marie's ready. She's like, all right, let's do this. Let's get rid of this drama. But, it can take over, and, you'll lose sleep over it. It will, people's just emotions get out of the way, and it's just a shame, It is a shame. We can all get caught up in it. I'm sure we've all had our episodes in our own lives where looking back, we can go, I was a bit of a drama queen there. Well, I could have handled that differently. So to Jesse's point, we can learn and grow, absolutely. But regardless of where it's coming into your life, remember, you don't have to feed it. All right? You don't have to deal with it. The best thing to do is to really just kind of pull yourself out of it. I mean, if someone's going to get themselves all in a tizzy, you know, they're not going to listen to you anyway. They're not going to be rational about anything. And, you know, when they're in a place where they're open to listening to an explanation or open to resolving whatever is at hand, that's fine. But then you're always going to be a little on edge, because you're going to say, well, wait a second, their first response was to get all up in your junk. Once someone gets all up in your junk, it is a little hard to then backtrack and rebuild that trust with someone. Am I right? Sometimes things are validated. Our feelings get hurt. Sometimes things could be handled so differently. And we all have to kind of look at how are we handling something. So, you know, if you've done something that is not appropriate, or there is a better way you could have done it, then own up to that, you know, share that, own that. Say, you know, I get that. But whatever you do is you don't have to kind of feed into the drama monster, because it will become this monster. You know, and when someone is doing that more and more, it just will become so overwhelming, and it's exhausting. It's exhausting. So in your community, you know, even with your work, you know, try not to get all up in the mess of it. You know, be Switzerland. Listen, Switzerland's a very smart country. They're very smart. They know how to sit on top of the fence and not pick a side. But, you know, when we can let go of being triggered. So here's the thing. You know, with saying, hey, no more drama, here's how you avoid it. When someone is going to come after you, don't play ball. All right, that's the first thing. If someone starts talking about someone else, don't play into it, okay? Because what will happen is you'll just start feeding in. You'll start feeding in. It will create something that probably isn't going to feel good to you anyway, but I can sure tell you it will come back to you. It really will. You know, people will find out, and it's just not worth it. It's not worth playing in that sandbox, you know, because it's not sand, it's mud, and you don't want to get all dirty. You don't want to deal with it. When you can keep your slate clean and you keep your conscience clear, then you can really stand in your truth. You're not sitting there in a place of trying to defend yourself, because you know what your truth is. And when you know that, there's a sense of honesty, integrity, and authenticity about it. So, yes, we can get upset. So I'm not saying that you can't get upset about something and that you can't go and tell someone that you're upset. But go and tell that person before you sit there and blast it out to all your other friends trying to get your allies together. It's immature, you know, it is. And when we feed into that immaturity, we're going to feed into the drama, right? So, yeah, see, Shemaine's like, my neighbors do that. Energy vampires. Oh, God, Ashley Marie, you should see. I did one of these, Coffee with Colby's on energy vampires. Go back into the YouTube and watch that one. And right, Connie, it is. It's about staying clear-minded, and loose lips sink ships. I like that, Don. You know, we can all have an opinion. I think we all have to know that we can have an opinion. It's okay to have an opinion. I know in today's day and age, everything has to be so PC, and it can be exhausting to feel like, you know, if you have an opinion, it's judgment and blah, 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 blah. You're allowed to have an opinion. You're allowed to have a point of view. You're allowed to have feelings. But it is just about how do we execute the plan if we get triggered. All right? And if someone else is coming at you, don't reciprocate it with the same level of energy in the way that they're doing it. Because it is going to explode, implode. It just can't end well if that's what's happening. So, Yeah, see, Amber, just the fact that you fed into it is good. That now you know how to change it, right? You know how to say, wait a second, I'm not going to do that anymore. So in your life, here's the key. Here's the key. Let me give you the key, because apparently I have it, right? The key is to stand in your truth. Be kind, just be kind. And like James Van Praagh says, he's so right, what other people think of you is none of your business. And that is hard. A lot of us are people pleasers. We want to be liked. I totally get it. But what other people think of you is not your business. And when someone gets emotional, whatever that work is, or a situation, or relationship, it could be your best friend, it could be your spouse, it could be a family member, regardless. Take a moment. It is important that when someone is creating drama, try to sort out what it is about it that they're upset about, because they're obviously upset about something. And when we can at least understand what upset them, we have to then say, am I responsible for some part of that? Can I take some level of responsibility? Because maybe I could have done something different, and that's okay. I'm not justifying how they're reacting to it, right? But I am owning my part of it. So I think it's to stop and think, what would Colby do? Stephen, that is so funny you say that, because I teach this circle all the time, and one of the students, he would go and do readings, and in a reading, he'd have a situation, and in his mind, he'd sit there and say, what would Colby do? He's like, you need a shirt that says, what would Colby do? And I'm like, I don't know if that's sound advice. I don't know if I would listen to what Colby would do. But, here's the thing, is for the drama, when someone has a situation, all right, Bronny does it too. Oh, I love it. That's so much fun. When Bronny does it, when we're mixed up with drama, let's look at the situation. Is there something we played a part in? And if we did, we can own that part. We don't have to justify how it was handled, and we don't have to feed into the drama of it. And we may not be a part of it. It may literally be just someone wanting that attention, or playing the victim role, or whatever the case may be. All right? But it is understanding it. Like, if you can understand the fundamentals of what created it, then we can at least know, am I playing a part in it? Am I responsible for anything? Is this person playing the victim role? Are they a narcissist? Is this an attack on some level? Is this something to ignore? Is this something for me to address in another way? So just learning how to handle it, I think, is important. But thank you guys. But at the end of the day, we don't want to feed into the energy of the drama itself, because once you do, you'll be attracting more of it. You'll get into that vibration, and all you're going to do is attract that over and over and over as a way to sustain it, because it will be that level of energy. So, Kara's right. Squash it. Move on. The best way to squash it, though, is not to diss somebody back. So don't diss somebody. It's important to validate someone, but then you don't have to play ball with them. You just don't. So, anyhow, that is our Coffee with Colby for today. No more drama. No más. Nothing. Nada. Couple quick things. I don't know if you guys saw the show last night, but it's about the Holistic Health Conference. So if you're in LA and you were thinking about it, I would get that ticket today. It is the last day to get the 50% off. Like the price really is going to go up. And you get that Colby 10, all caps, Colby 10, get you another 10% off. It is literally going to be the absolute cheapest it will be from here until the end. So, and today is it. So if you've been thinking about it, and they've got all kinds of holistic doctors, all kinds. So it will be a fascinating conference with lots of talks and all sorts of information and education. So thank you guys. I'm really glad you liked it last night. Thank you. And I've got some amazing guests coming up. Jennifer Schaefer will be back on next week for Vino and Voices, so that will be really fun. This is it. This is our weekend. Here's the deal. Get out there. Go do something fun, please. I know it might be really, really cold out there. Bundle up, but get out there. Get some fresh air for yourself. Do something fun. You know, this whole week we talked about all these things that we hold on to and all the stress that each of us are carrying in our day-to-day lives. So get out there and try to do something for yourself where you get to relax and be present and mindful and surrender. All right, everybody, get out there. I want you to shine your light, shine it bright, and I will see you on Monday. Bye-bye.